Hello there, chat. How are we doing? What's good? How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Adibra. Hello, Didi Lord. Hello, Mystery Girl. Hello, Borgus Torgus. What's good? What's good? Hello, Dot Rihanna. Hello, Selective Painter. Hello, Rapunzel Zoots. Hello, Strange Died. Hello, Rajanav. What's good? What's good? Jude Lover. What's good? Go do Vamp. Today is not Vamp yet. Wrong day in title. Oh yeah, it is right. Twitch still says 10. My bad. In fact, the whole thing is... There you go. My bad. My bad. My bad. Anyway, what's good? How are we doing? So, I'm doing Vamp off stream because there's a funny little method. There's a funny little method that I can do with Vamp that's really, really, really fucking good. And I can't do it on stream, so... Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm afraid I can't. What's... Where did... What? Hey. I was trying myself from the fact that I dropped 200 mil on a fishing rod. God damn. I have not found an insta-kill. I have not found an insta-kill. I have found a way to make a small amount of money. Anyway, chat. So last night I also did a bit of mining, and look at that. We've got 48 highlight now, which is okay. But I'd rather we have like what, 3-ish million motes or something. That would be much better, and I should be able to get that finished today. Hi, my first time doing this. Anyway, you're welcome. Holy, thank you for the $2. God damn. Much, much, much appreciated. When we drop the video about that, after Diana. Episode 3 is coming after Diana because it is the Hyperion episode. With Infinite Vampire... Brother, if I had the option to get Infinite Vampire Dentist Relics, I would not take it. Do you want to know why I wouldn't take it? One simple reason. I don't want to do that much back to. Do you know what greenhouse setup is good now? I'd assume stoplights. Backday isn't so bad. Backday is ass, and I refuse to accept otherwise. Backday is unironically just horrific. Like, it's okay for your first couple, and then after 10 or 15 of them, it starts to get a little bit more boring, especially considering that most of the time, people don't actually help you, so you're just soloing it. And I would rather not be doing backday. Got like 5 stacks of spare frags. Why? I mean, fair enough, yeah, like... Backday frags are pretty useful. As long as I don't drop any more Vampire Dentist Relics, it's all good. Die grind? Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Skyblock servers are cooked. Skyblock servers have been cooked for the last few days, unfortunately. They've been a little broken for a tiny little bit now. Not much to do about that, unfortunately. I cannot get over your music taste. I feel like you would have got used to it by now. Skyblock will never have good servers. Come on now. Skyblock can't have good servers, or else it's not Skyblock. You know? It's the wrong game. As soon as I had my first favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers song during the stream, it went all over the screen. Right. More you know. How do you pronounce your name? Just Fire. Just Fire. There is no correct pronunciation. I'm gonna be honest, this was kind of a temporary name. And then I started growing. And now it's kind of beyond the point of being able to change it. So here we are. It was a name that I was keeping kind of until I was done. Or until I was comfortable with changing it. But yeah, now I can't really... now I can't really change it. What about saying first? I mean, Fire makes more sense. You can say whatever you want, man. I don't care that much. What are some other names you're thinking about? Well, there wasn't. That's why it was temporary. There wasn't any other names. I was just like, I can't think of a name, so I'm just gonna smack my head on the keyboard and see what comes out. And then I just kind of left it. What makes you not use firmament storage feature? Personal preference? How's it going though, Most? What's good? I simply just don't like it. And firmament isn't a thing anymore. But that's besides the point. Have you figured out phase skip yet? No, I haven't even bothered. Do you have Skysoft? I do. But that being said, I just don't like it. I just really don't like it. I also Skysoft is absolutely amazing. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Speaking of Skysoft, I've been playing a little bit of disc block on the side. I keep forgetting to keep it open. What do you think is the worst grind in the Rift other than Bacte? Carrots. Carrots are a very strong one for not being a fun grind. Thankfully, carrots are quite short, so they're not that bad. What's disc block? It's an AFK, it's an idle version of Skyblock, basically. Skysoft is a mod. But yeah, disc block is basically an idle game version of Skyblock. Why didn't you stream yesterday? Busy. Is pretty much the long and short of that. How do you get disc block? It's just discblock.net. It's a browser game. You start mining Mithrils, it takes 44 minutes. But I haven't made it to the Dwarven Mines. I think I'm mining 10 or 11. As soon as this batch of... Are you trying to get Rift Prism? No, I'm just picking up like 3 mil motes to do Sun Gecko during Diana. Where's my stream streak? I don't know. When this batch of diamonds is finished mining, there's a decent chance I get to mining 12. No, we are mining... What are we? Mining 11. God damn it. Show my song, but it doesn't have Apple Music cooperating. GG. Why during Diana? Because during Diana, the price of shurikens goes up. My name I would like to get your cake sold if possible. I mean... you can send a friend request, absolutely. As for cake souls, I'm probably not gonna stop what I'm doing just to give somebody a cake soul. With cake souls, it's kind of if you find somebody in a lobby, you grab it. Are you using Future 77's guide for Kuudra for your gear? Oh hell no. No, not really. No. I'm going off my own knowledge. How do cake souls work? Well, you have a clean cake soul, and you hold right-click on somebody, and then that gives their name. And then the cake soul has their name on it. That's pretty much. How long is... Diana is, what? 6 hours? 7 hours? Something like that. The guy is the #1 Kuudra player. Okay. Your point is... I mean, I don't care what place he is in Kuudra. I'm not going to use the guide because it doesn't help me. The guide doesn't fit with this series specifically. Considering that I'm going to have to make a lot of weird gear decisions and a couple of shortcuts here and there to make this work. Oh wow, that looks fun. Honestly, it's not that bad. You gonna do puff maxing later? Probably not. To be fair. What do you mean, burr? Like, I'm not here to do efficient Infernal Kuudra. This is a speedrun series. If you're expecting me to get the gear and the reputation, like, oh, I'm sorry, your stream streak. Not you, okay. I wonder why your stream streak lost. I saw the sort of Kuudra thing. What's that all about? Are you going for a quest comp today? No point in trying to finish the Elves quest yet. I've just been doing my dailies every day. Is it soulbound? It is, yes. I was gonna struggle tier 2 vamp now because I never did the Rift. GG. GG. To be fair, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. How are you already richer than my main? Yo, you gotta lock in, bro. Also, I don't know how many hours you have. Like, I might... Make a new profile with the goal of having good Blaze Slayer guild. Fuck no. Absolutely not. That is... No. No, that is a terrible idea, I'm sorry. You underestimate how expensive Blaze is. Next time we dance on the ceiling, cake souls do not exist in the rift. But like, I ain't doing it, bro. I am not. There's no shot I'm gonna speedrun to a good Blaze setup. That's like a good Blaze setup is like 20 billion coins, bro. Like, not, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'll pass. That ain't happening. I'd rather not. I'd really rather not. Right. Anyway, yeah, chat. I plan to get about 3 million motes for Diana-ish. Is it bad that I'm level 5? Yeah, that's a little cooked. That's a teeny little bit cooked, mate. It's, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. But yeah, it is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. I never actually even did the math on how much 3 million motes it would get me, but that's quite a lot. What are the motes for? Sun Gecko. So every Sun Gecko entrance costs 5,000 motes. So I need quite a few. It's hard. I keep killing myself with explosive arrows. They fixed that. They removed that. How? How are you dying to a removed feature? Are you already progressed enough for Diana? No, I'm not going to be taking part in Diana. Would love trophy fishing in glacial tunnels with the rarest fish being able to caught at 90 plus cold and the color. No, that sounds horrific. That sounds diabolical. Besides getting cat food, will you not just be losing motes overall? What, by doing Sun Gecko? Well, I mean, Sun Gecko doesn't make motes. Sun Gecko is for money, yes. Like, yeah, so, I mean, Sun Gecko costs 5,000 motes to enter, but it doesn't give you any motes. Yes, yeah, you lose 5,000. Message you in chat thing you weren't streaming? Oh, my bad, I didn't see it. But yeah, so it costs motes. Like, it's not free. You don't get any motes back. You get money back. You're here for money. Oh, Mace is being silenced. Okay. Alright. Freedom of speech does not exist here. Do you know what happened to Garden? Not much. Hence why I'm, hence why I am aiming for 3 million motes, so I have a good amount. Makes, just under a bill from Diana, that's about right. That's pretty good. I mean, realistically, I'll probably end up using more than 3 mil motes. But, hey-ho, is what it is. Been a while since last stream. I am back, my bad. I had exams and everything. Well, welcome back, Varley. How are we doing? It's down right now? Ah. Yeah, no idea. Probably a bug. Someone probably found a bug of some form. And therefore, they closed it. Personal islands are down now. Oh, Lord. Oh, dear. Oh. That's not good. Okay, that means something bad's happened. What gear did you use for Slayers? Strong Dragon Arm. Well, I mean, for Wolf Slayer, I used Strong Dragon with a warped AOTV. And for the rest of them, I just used Wise Dragon, Glacial Scythe, and Guardian Pet. Mythic Guardian. Do you use custom scoreboard? Nope. I just used the basic one. Hubs were down before stream? Okay. Understandable. I understand now. I need to keep more track of my mining stuff. I need 8. I need, yeah, I need 8 of these. What I actually need to do is clear my backpacks. Spotifying on Sky stuff is so hot. I know, it's so good. Like, if I don't like the song, I can just press a button on my keyboard and it skips. It's amazing. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. No need to have Spotify open on the side unless somebody does a song request. Then I still need it open, but that's besides the point. Doesn't really matter. Right, you know what? Where's the mote scrubber? I need to go and, hey, hello, Ubik. Never mind, I'll do the mote scrubber in a minute. Let me do this. Let me get this. I'm out of here since I want to play music. Alright, how many hours do you have on this profile? More than I should. Do you do YouTube song requests as well? I'm afraid not. Let me know if you're doing vamp since I'm going to keep grinding. Alright, I might do vamp later. Like, once I've done a bunch of mining. What pet did you use for wolf? Pretty sure I just bought a lion. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I just bought a level 100 lion. No. I bought a level 90-something an Anki. Yeah, I bought like a level 90-something Ankylosaurus. That's the one. Hatred from Bouncing Ball is turning me straight. I hate Year of the Seal. I'm assuming you're an Iron Man, and that's kind of rough. But I mean, at least it didn't take that long. Like, at least it doesn't take that long to get everything in the event. It could be worse. Actually, 10 straight weeks of getting free will. W. GG. Please be the IQ point. Please be the IQ point. I kinda need it. Thank you. Ship is what? Song request, by the way? Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? I didn't even hear it. What the hell? I didn't hear that shit at all. Hold on. My bad. Okay, never mind. I guess you're not listening to that one. I think I found where you're making your money from vampire. Really? I wonder how you would find that. Surely there's no ways to figure it out. Surely there's no ways to figure it out. Me, Iron Man. Silver trophy fishing done. Not half burning crimson. Hot max. Dying a pain in the butt. I have 185 days. 48 minutes boost cookie. Holy shit. Okay. That's insane. Yeah, it's not too bad, right? it's not too bad, is it? Like, I'm chill with people using their brains to figure stuff out. But nothing's getting truly leaked until the video. And until we get a video, there's no true leaks. Hello, Grubber. I need storage. I need my storage back. I'm gonna be that GTA 6 and leak your video. Bro, I haven't even started making it yet, don't worry. You have nothing to leak. You can only leak something if there's something to leak. There is no video yet. Therefore, there is nothing leakable. One, two, three, four. I need something to put in this slot. Timeout, maybe? Yeah, I'll put timeout in there. That fills it up. Tiki still good for money? I believe so. I mean, I don't really know. I don't exactly keep up to date with stuff if it doesn't matter to me. Like, if it's not something that I do, then I don't really keep up to date with it. Just a waste of brain usage. Recommend Wise Dragon, Glacial Scythe, plus Guardian, or Sheep. For what? I mean, Guardian is by far and away. But how many parts are you going for? Not sure. Guardian is simply one of the best pets in the game just because of its left click ability. Well, its first ability of Zap, but that requires a left click to hit. Hence why I call it left click mage. Best way to get fishing XP below 36. Stride surfers. Hold on. /warp wiz /visit portal. Let me give you a small little demonstration of the raw prowess of a left click mage. Now I can't solo these minis at all. When do you think it's worth going for Mythic Griffin and Diana? Dunno. I don't play Diana, so I have no idea. He's not alive yet, is he? Brilliant. Can I? Nice. Alright, well, that's great. What are my tunings on? All intel. What have you got? Have you got anything important? Can this guy live, please? Actually, I have not found it. Oh, never mind. Should I solo run M1s to level up Kata level so I don't get insta-kicked out of every F7? Are you like Kata 12? Well, you can't be that. Are you like Kata 24? Or something? That or you haven't cashed out. I mean, I've very much cashed out. My rep is 1990. I have not finished the basic quest line, so I'm missing 1,000 rep from that. Diana, not Mayor yet. Diana is Mayor in 5 hours and 29 minutes. But I very much have cashed out. Now, obviously, this could be made even better if I were to get something like a Jinxed Voodoo Doll. But I'm kind of lazy for that. But yeah, like, look, LCM, out of dungeons, left click mage is kind of strong. Unironically, out of dungeons, left click mage is unironically kind of strong. Keep in mind, I am in Wise Dragon armor, with a glacial scythe, and a guardian pet. I've been trying to buy cat food for the past couple days. The prices are insane right now. Well, I mean, yeah, it's Diana. Obviously, they're going to be insane. But yeah, downside, obviously, I don't deal enough damage to actually kill it. Hence why I need other people to do it for me. But it does damage. What would you consider a good set for Blaze beyond 1800 and Kime 5 daggers? Well, more MP. Cat's 29, I either have to play with Plankton or the party recs are too high and I can't join. Ah. I'm assuming you're an Iron Man? Would be my... I would assume, at least, if you're trying to run F7s. Why are you up there, buddy? Okay, you gotta die. Alright, why do they keep... Yo, stop spawning your kids, bro. That is so... It's just so unnecessary. But yeah, so it does a lot, rather, it does a decent amount of damage. Anyway, I can't be bothered. Too much effort. Blade Soul kind of sucks. I don't like his kids. Oh, hey, my obsidian finished mining. 1 second. Let me just go to the deep caverns real quick. No, sorry, let me just go to the dwarven mines real quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is important. Mithril. Cool, let's set that to mine. Nice. And we're done. You know you can do /warp rift. Didn't know that. I'll be real. Did not realize that. And we're back to mining. How much do I need? I've got 1.5, so 1.5, 6, 7. It's not too bad. I've got 1.7 mil right now, so that's not too bad. You just need the scroll. What does Chud Rifting do for Kuudra? Makes an ungodly amount of money. Makes an absolutely unholy amount of money. What member in the Bonnie Blues that taste... Okay. What are you playing on the side? Disblock. It's an idle version of Skyblock. So I'm technically playing Skyblock twice right now. It's great. Can you say the numbers of that money-making method? I mean, Sun Gecko is gonna be around, should be around 80-ish, and the other one's around 100 to 150. Depends on how well prices line up. What I can say is that yesterday in doing it for 18 minutes, I made 75 million, so. I make 60 mil an hour with Zealots, and it's way easier. Stop coping. Just wait till the next episode, bro. Just wait till the next episode. Are you at 5 out of 7? Yes. Just wait till the next episode. Just got back from holiday. What have you been doing so far? Mostly rifting. I mean, yeah, that's nice that you make 60 mil an hour from Zealots, but why would I want to downgrade my money-making methods? Why would I want to make less money? That doesn't make any sense. That seems like a bit of a stupid choice. RNG carried. No, zero RNG, my friend. Absolutely zero RNG. Let me tell you right now. It's got a pretty high buy-in cost, but absolutely zero RNG needed. Yo, Anu, what's good, what's good? What do you do to make 150 mil an hour? Well, I wouldn't tell you that right now, would I? That'll get told in the video. And I can almost guarantee that I'm gonna have the entire Vampire Slayer community trying to murder me. But that's besides the point. When you unlock Fiery Kuudra, you still do Rift? I don't know. Realistically, by the time I unlock Fiery Kuudra, I'll probably be moving on to Enderman Slayer to get a Terminator. But yeah, so don't worry, Tim Bernstein. There is zero RNG. There is zero RNG involved. It is pure hourly rates. And that's what makes it so good. That's what makes it so good. That said, there is one person. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Is it the vamp thing you're gonna get slimed by Big Vamp with? So in the same way that I annoyed the hunting community, this one may or may not cause some very slight annoyance with the vamp community. The one is 200 mil right now. What, the 1.5? Why would I sell the 1.5? That's just dumb. The 1.5 barely sells. Who the hell would sell the 1.5? Dumbasses. Genuinely, anybody that crafts their books into 5s is kind of cooked. This is way worse than hunting because they are awful at gatekeeping tech. Oh no, they're pretty good. How much does shuriken prices go up in Diana? A decent amount. I mean, you don't really know until Diana's in. It changes every event. Is mine the best way to get motes? Yes. By far and away. I mean, the hunting community is very good at gatekeeping tech. It's just certain things. Like, the specific things the hunting community is extremely good at guarding. Which is mostly fusions, and that's fair. Like, like, it's very... Fusions are one of the few things that don't really get shared much. Unless it's, like, just a common random fusion that's not that important. But the actual good ones, they are very, very well kept. Because, obviously, if you have too many people doing them, it just instantly dies. And that's not ideal. And that's not ideal at all. That's not ideal. This Mithril's taking a while to mine, bro. I gotta upgrade my pickaxe and shit, holy. This is not ideal. The 50 mile an hour is in the rift, obviously. When you do an Iron Man Max series? Never. God, never. I hope what? 150 mile consistent? I mean, as I just said, it doesn't require any RNG. So, obviously consistent. That's more than Kuudra. You are correct. Okay, actually, no. Consistent is the wrong word because it requires two prices to match up to make more than 150 mil. Hence why I specifically said 100 to 150. 100 mil an hour is more on the low end. I don't really understand how Rift is fun. That's why there's a lot of different things in the game. You see, there's multiple different parts of the game that people can play. Because not everybody finds the same things fun. That's more than Kuudra. There's a lot of things in the game that make more than Kuudra. Kuudra is far from the best money-making method in the game. It's good, don't get me wrong. But it is far from... Does anyone know about this? I mean, it's not hard to figure out. It just takes a little bit of thought. It takes like a teeny little bit of brain power. It's really not that difficult. Then why aren't you doing it right now? That's a similar question to why would I not be doing a 100 million coin an hour hunting fusion right now? Maybe because I'm live streaming to 2 different platforms. Best that Kuudra in the main server. What? Besides, I ain't nothing getting done until that video comes out. I'm afraid. Ain't nothing getting leaked until that video comes out. Like an AFK price depending thing, not real active money making method like Slayer. No, it's completely it is Vampire Slayer. Like as I've said like 4 times in this stream, it's Vampire Slayer. Like I've said that multiple times that it's Vampire. You're the one that's not listening here. Because when I said it was Vampire Slayer, you said, "Oh yeah, that's like I can say that I make 200 million an hour from 600 million an hour from E-Man." And I said, "Yeah, except the difference is that this is actually that." No, a cat has a higher IQ. A cat has a higher IQ, I'm afraid. First of all, Rift is not fun. Second of all, the RNG part is for us. I struggle fishing alligators. I start watching yours, and 1 minute later, alligator. GG. W mans. I mean, yeah, some people don't find a lot of people don't find the rift fun. I quite like it. I think it's pretty enjoyable. I think it's kind of nice. It's kind of just chill, kind of just calm, which is why I like it. Like it's nothing too intense. Oh, that's an interesting IGN. You can't see that. Let me turn off my camera real quick. Hold on. That is an interesting IGN directly below me. That's that's a name right there. Oh my god, hold on. That is an IGN of all time. They fucking left! No! Oh, are we dead ass, bro? Is it this guy? Have they got that way? Is it, or is it... Was it this way around? Yes, it's around. Yo! Oh, hell nah! Oh, hell no! Yo, that is a diabolical name. That is a diabolical name. Holy. Jesus. Yo. That is a diabolical name. May I know your boss's power for Vampire Slayer? I don't know. It doesn't really matter though. Feel like I'm missing something? You are. People that don't understand it is, you are, but... As I said, if you want to use your brain power and figure things out, then you go for it, bro. Finish your burgers? No, just say it. As I said, look, if you want to use your own brain power to figure it out, you go for it, man. You have fun with that. You have fun with that. I ain't telling you. It's gonna be put in the video. So either you figure it out yourself or you wait. Up to you, bro. But I mean, me saying it doesn't matter is already a pretty big hint. I don't know what my boss's power are. I don't keep track of that shit. What the strat does and not how to do it. Makes a lot of money. What are you crafting in Rift? I'm doing motes for Sun Gecko. I have another method, but I kind of got to do that off stream. Can you at least tell what the strat? Yeah, the strat makes money. I hope that's a good enough answer. So it's not a drop from the Slayer itself. You might actually be one of the least intelligent people in my YouTube chat, and that's saying something. How many times do I have to repeat myself that if you can figure it out yourself, you go for it, bro. You go for it. I'm not going to give you any information. I found it. GG. But yeah, it makes a rather large amount of money. It's pretty good. I think it's down a little bit right now. Unfortunately. How many burgers? 0. I don't hate the Rift itself. Getting into it as an Iron Man is goddamn annoying as hell. Because Rift transfer, you can't get much items into the Rift, which makes it easier. Problem is, I'm Iron Man. Thankfully, there's not that many items that you actually need to transfer in. There's only like, what, 3 items that you actually need to transfer in? How much does this shit make? Do the math yourself, man. I don't know how much it makes right now. And I can't exactly I can't exactly do the math on how much it would make right now, because that would involve me showing a lot more than I should. How many motes you need? I'm going to try and get at least 3 million before Diana. I don't do Rift. I don't even know how the Vamp boss works. But you said the boss power doesn't matter. No, I said that my boss's power doesn't matter. Not that boss's power as a general doesn't matter. I said that my boss's power doesn't matter. You don't need to know my boss's power to know what the method is. That doesn't matter. Did you get the burgers? I did not. I still only have one. Deserve timeout, by the way. Also, you physically cannot get 100 buses per hour. Like, I think most is maybe like 13 if you get really lucky and have 2 people. Prices do be down. No. No, they're not. Unless, wait, what are we talking about prices for? Oh, that. Yeah, no, they're not. See, 3 players in one day, macroing special zealots. Is that weird? Not at all. It is very normal. You get a lot of macros. Alright, let's see. NPCs. King, Boo Boo, Geo. Is it Geo that gives... No. Is it Boo Boo that gives the pickaxe? Oh, it is. There we go. Let me grab one of these. Oh. Fuck, I can't buy that. Hell yeah! Now I have a new pickaxe. 1 second. Use that. And then we go back to mining. How fast on average is a tier 5? A fast tier 5 is, I think, like 2 minutes. Isn't this on the lower end? Not really. This is starting to make it's actually quite the opposite. The issue isn't that prices are down, the issue is that prices are up. I'm having fun. One entry Sun Gecko, it's kind of boring just seeing you mine. Well, I mean, then you don't have to be in the stream. That's fine. No one's forcing you. What's your fastest vamp boss? Dunno. I'll be real. I don't really keep track of it. Where'd you buy a pick? From Boo Boo in the Dwarven Mines. Should I get a 1 bill hype at 600 mil MP, or you should probably get to about 1000 MP or so before getting a hype? In truth. I like farming. Fair enough. Farming is fun. I need to kind of learn how disc block works a little bit, because it's a little confusing. I haven't really put much time into figuring it out. To 800 MP minimum, then hype. But why would you not just go to... Can I be in a video? I mean, if you do something that ends up in a video, sure, I guess. If you get at least 60 bosses an hour, how the fuck are you getting 60 bosses an hour, bro? Like, Vamp Slayer is what? Vampire Slayer is average, like, 2 minutes per boss if you're fast. And I believe I told you, if you remember right, that it's not fucking RNG! Would you recommend RCM or LCM Tier 2 E-Man? Both. You just do both at the same time. You both left click and right click. And it kind of, it goes down pretty fast. Anyway, to see AH history. Yeah? The one isn't RNG, it's a 5%, so 1 in 20 bosses. But what if you don't drop 1 in 20 bosses? What if, I mean, what if you don't get 1 in 20 bosses? What if that doesn't happen? What then? Also, you physically can't get 60 bosses an hour. That is straight up not possible. I mean, well, realistically, you'd be pushed to get 25. You'd be pretty pushed to get like 20 to 20. You'd be pushed to get 20 bosses an hour, realistically. So it's something with Coven Seal since the only guarantee. No? Oh, God, I like fucking with people. It's so entertaining. What's good, Luna? How are we doing? I like messing around with people who don't know when to stop. I believe I've told you many times that I'm not going to tell you. So if you keep asking, you can feel free. But, I mean, what's the name of the game? Disblock. It is a browser game. How much you made from the strat so far? Like 100 and something million. I think 130 or so. Estimate of money for getting 800 MP? No idea, I'm afraid. Something like that. Unfortunately, the buy-in cost is rather high, and I don't have the money. So I'm never figuring it out? Good. How do people find methods like this? Generally, for me, generally kind of by luck. But, I'm never leaking this shit. Well, you're going to be disappointed because it's getting leaked as soon as Diana's over, so. Is it a lot of dicking around or genuine thought? Bit of both. A little bit of both. Fire haircut? At some point when I get one. It's a little bit of both. It's called not having a life and playing way too much. Real. Share? No. Can you do it maybe a couple days after Diana? Nope. Sorry. I'm afraid not. I have videos to make. And I'm not about to put that on hold just so somebody can do a money-making method. Very sorry about that. You have a Max Diana setup? No. They're talking about, what'd you call it? Is it a Nanke feather? Maybe. You never know. It could be. Maybe I'm a Nanke feathering the Coven Seals. GG. GG. I needed a Nanke feathers for burgers. Hey, the Son Goku only gives 30 essence and not 32. I know. Apparently there's a phase skip for the first one. Should I get into Diana if I only have 30 million? 300 million? Probably not. Probably not. It's just Sangria dies. Oh, real. What is it? Now, why would I tell you that before I make... Before I actually... You know, why would I tell you that? Does your keyboard have a pause button? I mean, Skysoft does. If you can figure out the money-making method, then you can do it. I would request that you don't leak anything, because I would like to do that myself. But if you can figure it out, then you can feel free, bro. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though. MP doesn't matter with Diana in the start. Until Epic Pet. I mean, yeah. Are you going to do Diana? No. Right. What's the times bag usage? Read what it does. Timed me out for using critical thinking. Well, that's because I don't want people sharing stuff, obviously. I've said I'm not going to give any hints or anything. So if somebody in my chat decides to go against that and give a hint, I'm going to fucking time you out, dumbass. Did he leak the method? No, but he gave hints to how to find things. How much did you make when you did it? 75 million coins in 18 minutes. Made a total of about 135 though. All right. How many of this cookie buff do you have? I mean, one. I have like what, a few days, 3 days and 6 hours. I got a new one yesterday. Can you leak me by DM? No, why would I do that? Oh. My bad. I'm not gonna time you out if you don't give any, like, if you don't start giving hints. Like if you start giving hints and stuff, then yeah, I'm obviously gonna time you out then. How many days? 3 days and 6 hours. Exciting day of time up mining? Oh, indeed. Is it something that Short mentioned to you? Oh, no. Oh, no, Luna, I wouldn't care about leaking what Short mentioned to me. That is not nearly good enough to the point of me caring. Say 450k fishing XP an hour is good? I have no idea. Are you gatekeeping because you don't want your rates to diminish? Pretty much. I'm gatekeeping for a little bit. If people can figure it out, then they can figure it out. It's not hard to figure out. I will leak it in a video in the next episode. Like, it's not like I'm gonna keep holding onto this for ages. Like, you know, from my perspective, if I figure something out that's really strong, I should get to use it a little bit before I leak it. Strand with the tier 1! Holy shit! No way. Anything good for money on Iron Man? Yep, farming. I think that's about it. Max you ever had? What, 4 years or something? 4 or 5 years, somewhere around there. I don't know. Something, I can't remember. It was something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember how much I used to have. I used to buy booster cookies in stacks of like 15 or something and just eat them all at the same time. 11 months? When do I get a new badge? 12. Doing Sun Gecko for money. What's the best mote grinding method? This. Timeite mining. You mine Timeite until you can craft a highlight. And then, where is it? Until you can craft these guys. And they're worth rather a lot. When are you going to puff max? Not sure if I will bother today. Not sure if I'm going to bother with puff maxing today. To be honest with you. How long did it take to make 75 mil? Good lord, people do not have the capability of listening. Aren't puffs better? No. I'm not even gonna say that again. That, like, I've said how long it took me enough times now. I'm not gonna bother saying it again. Max badge 12. Think it's worth paying 1 mil per for E-Man 4 carries until 7? Not really. You better get on adding new ones. Yeah, I know. I'm lazy. I don't wanna. You figure the money making method by yourself? Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be yeah. Otherwise I wouldn't be leaking it at any point. Unless I'm given permission by the person that figures it out, I don't leak stuff. No, if someone tells me in confidence that not to leak something, I'm not gonna do it. Only stuff that I actually find myself. Me when Blaze one tap. Okay, the Blaze one tap, by the way. To be fair, the Blaze one tap's a little different. I didn't leak that until it was already public. I think I know the method, but I'm just gonna play Spore instead because I'm too lazy to do so. Fair enough. Are you Asian? Nope. I am English and Scottish with a smidgen of Italian. And that is about it. If you use a strat in a video, are you always gonna leak? I mean, if somebody leaks a method to me, I don't use it. Like, if someone leaks a method to me and tells me not to leak it, I just don't use it. Because obviously I'd end up leaking it. Like, I don't use any OP methods off stream that I got told. To put that simply. Can I leak a method to you later? I'm low-key curious if someone else has showed you this. I mean, sure. Songrak, give me a second to get all this mined out. Yep. Yep. Alright. You think hunting will get nerfed? Less rates soon? Probably not. I mean, it's already pretty nerfed. Like, hunting's not balanced, but hunting's reasonably balanced now. Like, yeah, it's still a little bit strong. But it's not as OP as it used to be. Like, it's definitely in a much safer state now than it used to be. That much I can comfortably say. Right, I need another, what, 1.2 million or something in terms of motes. That's actually not even that much, to be fair. That's not even that much. Well, that's another 5 and a bit stacks of this stuff, and then 16 stacks of the other two. That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad at all. Wait, that's pretty chill. Pangolin's first day of update was crazy for money. I mean, yeah, it's day 1 of update. Most things were crazy for money. There's a lot of things that are very, very strong for money on day 1s of update. There's a hell of a lot of things. Yo, this is kind of a banger, you know. This is kind of a banger, though. Motes an hour? Don't know. I actually haven't looked into it. I actually haven't bothered looking at it. Is it me, or does Reaper Armor not seem to work? It works. With the Evo credit card, you have endless money in Hypixel. That's nice. Sing it. No, thank you. No, Reaper works. I don't think Reaper has many uses. But it works. Is Reaper still used in Kuudra? I am very behind on Kuudra matters. I know that they changed a bunch of stuff. Is the Rift Prism a ball ache to get? Takes about 35-ish hours of Timeite mining. Yes, okay, got it. So what? Reaper has 2 uses now. Early game Revenant and Kuudra. Nice. That's about it. Fire. Thoughts about how to fish game? How to what now? What? I don't know. I don't know, man. What? I don't know. Are the modes for Sun Gecko? Yeah. I should really stop, like, timing the entire thing, because people just come along and mine it. And that ain't brilliant. That ain't great. When I enrage on Rev, I go from 300,000 to 400,000 damage, but on E-Man, nothing changes. Are you trying to Reaper swap or something? Because Reaper swapping hasn't worked in, like, a year and a half. Do you have a strategy in mining Timeite? Break the blocks. Like, I mean, yeah, Reaper swap doesn't Reaper doesn't do anything on E-Man because Reaper swap hasn't existed in years. You doing Year of the Seal? Nah. It's too much effort. Yo, Cockle. Was good. Thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Aren't you Reaper swapping in Kuudra too? I can't remember how it works in Kuudra, but it works differently. It's not the same thing. Whilst yes, also kind of no. Shurikens are decent right now. Shurikens will get better. Rage only works while you're still wearing the set. Yes. Reaper doesn't work in Kuudra. Reaper is used in Rend. But yes, the Enrage only works when you're wearing the set. They changed that, like, literally over 2 years ago. Well, maybe not quite over 2 years ago. They changed that 2 years ago, though. It's different because you swap before the bone comes back, but the damage buff applies to the already thrown bone. Yeah, what Lace said. Exactly that. Read the message, nerd. One second, I gotta scroll up. Wait a minute. Any games you wish to play in your life other than Skyblock? God, this is gonna sound so sad, but no, not really. I mean, Subnautica 2 when it's full release, I guess. Looking forward to Raven Guard's next beta. But, I mean, not really. I mean, you throw your Boomerang with Reaper, but the full set bonus lets you deal 1% damage to the other mob, so it's useless. Why don't they use... You throw your bone with Reaper, and then you swap off of Reaper. So the damage is in the bone itself, not in the set. Should I buy carries for E-Man 4? Just grind it yourself. Raven Guard was underwhelming. Were you expecting it to be a full game? Wait, I feel like it depends on what you're going in expecting, but were you expecting it to be a reasonably polished, finished game? Because it was an unbelievably early access version. Like, it's like a pre-alpha. I was expecting more. I mean, that's kind of the problem, I guess. But yeah, it was like a pre-alpha for a game. Like, it's not even in a beta version. Can you PV me and see if I can beat T3 E-Man? Okay. I don't really PV, I'm afraid. But where is the website? Oh god, I can't remember what it's called now. Fuck. It's in a video. Shit. Are we doing an Iron Man series? Probably not. If you say no, then don't set it. Then set a goal for us to reach and stuff you through it. But I don't want to do an Iron Man series. If you want me to PV you, gift me a sub. What? What? Eh? What? Will there be a stranded? Oh, fuck no. What? Eh? Can you get out? I'm trying to watch outside the window. What? Oh, now I'm so confused. I'm so lost, bro. Level hunt 500 speedrun. Oh, hell no. Our E-Man carries profitable. Extremely. Very, very profitable. The best way to do E-Man carries is to grind, is to use a Hyperion and do like 4 or 5 of them at the same time. Speedrun to max layers. There's a potential. Is there not a window to your left? Yes. When was the last Diana you actually did? Oh god. January, I guess. Probably, yeah, probably when Mythic. Yeah, probably January. I think I played Mythic Diana event for like a day. Is Shrek hot? Yes. I think I played Mythic Diana for like a day and then just didn't do it again. I'm not particularly a big enjoyer of Diana. It's not really my kind of thing. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good. That was the sound of my balls smacking into the floor at high velocity. That hurts. That was not a fun experience. I'm surprised about how you haven't broken your face yet. Why? I mean, it's pretty hard to land on your face. If you're gonna land on your face, just don't. Like, unironically, unless you're like, unless you're doing some like something genuinely unhinged or insane on a bicycle or something of that form, landing on your face is really hard. Would you rather land on your balls or your face? Face. Like, it is genuinely difficult. Are you sick? I don't think so. Why'd you ask? Unless you pass out. Unless you pass out. That's a good point. But, unless... Okay, if you don't pass out, landing on your face is difficult. Because you just don't land on your face. Motherfuck! You just simply don't land on your face. Why did you ask if I'm sick? What? If I would say a red brick would be hot. I mean, yeah, red brick would be hot. What? I would assume most people would find a red brick hot. Although, that being said, you probably wouldn't have many nerve endings to feel the heat. But, yeah, I mean, it would be pretty hot. Yo! This is Ash Maui. What's good, what's good, what's good? How we doing? Why is brick red dye so cheap? Because it's pretty easy to get. We doing Diana? Not the actual event. Do you know about the state of Turtle Guy? Of who now? What? I'm gonna fucking lose it. Come on, join. Join, pussy. Join the game. Join the game. Come on now. I dare you. Wait, no, that'll send to Strand. Never mind. Fuck! Looting 5 with the Prime. Thank you very much. Holy, much appreciated. Thank you so much. That's pretty much appreciated. God damn. Thank you. Anybody have the short of the Shrek Girl cosplay where they say, "My pussy green"? What? Hello, Chud Max Pika. What's good? How's it going? 7th core before E-Man 9? Oh, fuck you! That's me. Really? I would never have possibly thought that could be you. Do you like bleach? It's got an alright flavor. I've had better. I've tasted better things. Although, actually, that being said, the citrus flavored ones are alright. The citrus flavored one's quite nice. I'll give you that. On a nice hot summer's day. Whew. Although you can, on a winter's day, it really warms you up as well. I guess it's good on every front. Drop 2 cores in extreme rare artifact upgraded before E-Man 8. GG? Wait, that's actually insane. Hold on. What the fuck? Holy W. God damn. Okay. That one's actually unreal. Skyblock YouTube intro. Gambling till I'm a broke turtle guy. Could do that, could do that. Not gonna do that. How do you play Disblock? It is a website. You just, disblock.net. It is a web game. What's good, Boarcat? How's it going? Welcome back. I just got back-to-back burger. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy for you. I'm not. No, I'm not at all. Where do I craft minions? Yeah, I don't know the answer to that one, I'm afraid. I'd assume it's in the inventory, and then you click on the material and craft from there. Like, right-click on the material and craft from there. Is IRL trading theoretically bannable? I mean, it's not really theoretical. You've probably been asked this, but you got all burgers now? No, only one. Attribute stack per mob type. Believe so. I believe, yeah. Can you please do Sun Gecko? But I need to mine Termite. I got Termite to mine. Like once I'm done with this set, once I'm done with this full set of Termite, I don't really need any more. Like what? Once I've finished the last 3 stacks of this, I've got 16 stacks of Termite and 16 stacks of Youngite to get. And then that is 3 million motes, and I'm kind of chill from that point. I mean, granted, this would be much more efficient if I were to, how are you liking doing tier 5s off stream? Honestly, I think I could probably comfortably do tier 5s on stream by now. Like, they're pretty, tier 5s are, sorry, tier 5s are getting to the point where it's fairly easy. Not being able to do tier 3 vamp is a skill issue, gear issue, or ping issue. Possibly all of the 3. I have the helm upgrade, ice, steak, karambit, and the juicy melon. Oh no, it's just a straight up skill issue. I mean, I don't know what your ping is. So I can't really answer whether it's a ping issue or not. But yeah, that sounds like a skill issue if you ask my opinion. I mean, just to double check, you have upgraded your Enigma Cloak, right? Like, you have upgraded your Enigma Cloak as high as it goes, as high as you can take it at Enigma. Just to double check. So Maced VC has turned quite odd. It went towards kind of question to, is Shrek? Now he's googling how many people is minimum for an orgy. That's pretty normal for a Maced VC though, no? Like, I don't think that's particularly weird. That kind of just sounds like being in a VC with Maced. Why is Precise better than Hasty in dungeons? Because it does more damage. Should I try and do a tier 5 vamp? Yeah. I have 285 ping. There's a decent chance it's a ping issue. There's a pretty strong chance it's a ping thing. It's the direction it took, not what is being talked about. Do I start spamming you? Oh, I mean, I don't read my in-game chat anyway, so... I don't really care. But yeah, you should probably progress, yes. Hello, Dark Knight. How we doing? I really want you to do an Iron Man. I don't want to do an Iron Man, though. I have zero desire to do an Iron Man. Is bro still on the Termite grinding? I mean, yeah. I still need another, like, 1.3 million to reach 3 mil motes. What's good, Zach? How's it going? Thankfully, 1.3 mil is not. It doesn't exactly take that long. Like it's pretty chill. I'll get 1.2 mil pretty soon from these, then I'll just go and grind vamp for the last 100k. Yeah, the motes are gonna be Sun Gecko. The motes are gonna be geckoing. Can't be more happier than making sea creatures, shards, charms since I already maxed the shards. W. What was that Skyblock update earlier today? Don't know. No idea, I'm afraid. Add to queue. Well, GG, it instantly skipped it. I'd love to see that. "10 stacks of Obsolite, 20 stacks of Timite, and 20 stacks of Youngite equals 1 million motes." Yeah, that's about right. And a bunch of suffering. It's not really that much. It's not really that big of a problem, like, honestly. Do you have every Slayer shard? On this profile? No. Nor on my other profile, actually. No. Update was nuking the shards in the canyon. Ooh. Wait, what did it do? What did it do? What did it do? Ooh, I kind of like this. How chicken? I don't know. They are very far away. So, I have no idea. They're very, very far away. Sea creatures in canyon charm only. I mean, I don't think that's particularly a bad thing. I think that's fine. It leaves you more to focus on the actual fishing than hunting it. Wolverine could help with vamp spawning. I haven't tested whether it works or not yet. So I don't want to just go ahead and buy it because it's not cheap. And if I don't know whether it works. It's your go-to Tesco meal deal. I'll be so real. I don't know the last time I got a Tesco meal deal. Would have bought the first tier? That's fair. Maybe. Should I forage, rift, or dungeon? Forage. Don't think it does because I don't think other shards work in the rift. Thing is, the Daemon shard does work in the rift. Most of the other ones don't, but for some reason Daemon does. Hence why I'm questioning, does, like, Wolverine might work. Favorite food? I don't know whether I have a favorite food, per se. When you get a chippy, gravy or curry sauce? Neither. I don't really. Have you eaten yet? Yes? I think. Not sure. Pretty sure I have. Do you like ginger? Yeah. Weapon for mage between Spirit Scepter and Hype? Nope. Afraid not. Starting petition for you to do an Iron Man profile. Thank you for the $2. I'm not doing an Iron Man profile. Have you drunk any liquids? I have. I've had multiple liters. Of vodka. No. Of water. I think. I mean, they're both clear, so I don't know. It does not work. Got it. Iron Man will make shit content and people will never realize it. That's not necessarily true. That's not technically true. Why have you never drank anything on stream? I have. This is just empty right now. Like, Iron Man can make good money. It just depends on how you do it. Like, there are Iron Man series that I could make. and would be great. I just don't want to do them. That's all. I simply just don't want to do them. But yeah, it's the longer an Iron Man series goes on for, the worse it gets. That is for sure. Iron Man does not really function too well long term. Where are my squats at? What? Oh shit, I missed them. With ginger. I don't have any ginger. Oh, Iron Man could be brilliant for streams. Anything that contains ginger. That I think I can do. Do you think it's better to get Special in Miria and Agatha? Why would you need to get Special in Agatha? Out of interest. Like, if you've already maxed your... What's his name? If you've already maxed your thingy, for example, why would you still need to do Agatha? Like, if you've maxed your whispers. Your granny motes for Gecko? Yes. I bring Cajun seasoning. It contains garlic powder. Right, let me go and get some water. What does that say? Why do all Skyblock streams have a door to heaven? Because we're not real. Good lord, sorry about that. I had to go and get some holy water. My apologies. Is F3 best floor for recon runs? Not a clue, I'm afraid. But yeah, sorry about that. Sorry that took so long. Unfortunately, the stairway to heaven was rather full. Is Fire the best written character in fiction? Yeah, I mean, probably. I mean, you know me, fictional character and all. Peak Skyblock chat? Yeah, it's because I don't turn off my friend. I don't read my chat, so I just don't bother turning off the friend requests. I don't bother. How long till next video? As soon as pretty much as soon as Diana ends. But the next video is heavily reliant on Diana's existence. So yeah, I kind of need it for that. Oh, what's good, Salty? Hello, chat. Hello, Fire. First time in a live. Well, welcome to the live chat. How's it going? What's good? What's good? Unfortunately, you have not joined quite in the most interesting stream, that's for sure. How long till you beat Elden Ring? Yo, a while, man. A while. Sorry about that. What's your estimate for how many episodes the series will be? Don't know. Holy shit. Oh, that went straight down the throat. Oh, it's in my lungs. It's in my lungs. It's in my lungs. It's in my lungs. Not good, not good. Not good. Not good. I was trying to hold it together for like... I was trying to hold it together, bro, and it all just fell apart. It all just fell apart. Man, that was not good. Cajun seasoning. Oh, I almost knocked water all over my floor. Was that a blinker? No. It was me grabbing the pot of Cajun seasoning. Don't die on stream. One of these days, I probably will die on stream, and it'll just be me trying to drink water and choking. I'll ironically choke myself on water. Would you do an Iron Man co-op? No. I have zero interest in playing Iron Man. Add a TikTok redeem. I am not Fear 5S. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. That duel has an incredibly sad result. It could be worse. It could be worse. How's the game going today? It's going great. It's going great. I mean, I would rather not be doing this right now, but I do need the motes, so is what it is, I guess. Kind of stuck doing it. Self-choking on stream has to be a kink. It's not intentional. It's not intentional. I didn't want to choke on water. Thank you very much. It is though, like hell it is. Yo, W rare wasp. W shriveled where? Please don't bring up view account. Double holy clip farm. Oh, you poor child. Sir, there has been no clip farming here, I'm afraid. There has been no clip farming here. But I'm not putting the dress on. I just said it because 67, and I don't care whether we have 67, 69, or 420,000 viewers. I don't care. Yo, Zero Dark DC, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. How long did the stream last? Don't know. Been trying tier 5, it's horrible. You get used to it. I don't know how many times it took me to get it. It took me a hell of a long time. Like, it took me a solid minute. Funny thing is, though, is it, like, I was failing, like, every other boss, and then suddenly it just clicked. Like, at some point, it literally just clicked. And then I went from failing almost every single boss to, like, 1 in every 12. Can't click with tier 5, it's just rage bait? I mean, how many times have you tried it? I don't know how, I wonder how many deaths I have, actually. I want to kind of look, I want to look at it, hold on. I wonder how many deaths I have on tier 5s. Because it's going to be a lot. Why does it not show up? Is it unknown, maybe? No, it can't be unknown. Does it count as a zombie? It must count as a zombie, right? What the hell? Only 127 deaths on the boss. How do you know that? Wait, where did you see that? I'm assuming Discord? Do you enjoy the Rift? I do. I mean, I wouldn't really do it if I didn't like it. I'm guessing Discord? 127 is quite a lot of deaths, though. Hold on. Slash deaths. Profile FIYRTHGU. It's in your total deaths. Oh, yeah. It's a command in Hypixel. How do you figure that out? What? Diana next. Diana is the next mayor, yes? Hold on, let me quickly run the command in Discord. Interesting. You can see it on Skycrypt. Are we sure? Because the boss doesn't exist. Like, the boss doesn't count as anything. Like, the boss isn't there. And Slayer attempts. I know that I have died more than 20 times to it. Yeah, I guess attempt would work, wouldn't it? How do you see... Wait, how do you even see that again? Slash leaderboard, attempt. What the fuck? Does tier 5 not exist? What? Hold on. What's it called? Is it Rift? Would it come under Rift Stalker? Yo, it doesn't exist. I'm telling you, it doesn't exist. I'm telling you, the boss doesn't exist. Bye already, J-Hook. Well, see ya. Because it was like, it was in one sitting, just straight rage bait. Just search Vamp. But, like, it genuinely doesn't exist. You gotta trust me when I say this, but... Hold on. Vampire boss attempts tier 5. Okay, so it comes up when I search it like that. That's weird. But whatever. Vamp tier 5 is just mental illness. It is not that hard. Well, hey, my mining's finished. Hold on, mining 14. Let's go. Let's repeat that real quick. Wait, why don't I just slash leaderboard? Leaderboard. Do you ever make profile reviews? Not anymore, I'm afraid. Give me a second on the song request. Boss attempts tier 5, player FIYRTH. Alright, what is this? Oh god, no! Not this shit again. Yeah, I've only died 94 times to tier 5s, honestly. It's actually not that bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, no, sorry, attempts is only 94. So actually, yeah, I have barely died. It didn't take that long. That's not too bad at all, actually. That's not bad at all. I thought it'd be way higher. So I just suck? It would seem that way. Damn, bro, how are we performing worse than me? How are we performing worse than Fire? Yo, that's depressing, bro. That's like that. I'm like the last person you would want to have a worse performance than. I am not good at the video game. Like what? Even the parts that I have done a lot, I still wasn't good at. Finally done with my daily rep grind. Just got my 12k right now. GG. Let's go. W. This song lasts for 1 minute and 54 seconds, by the way. You want to hear the worst thing? Yeah. Can't even blame ping. What is your ping? I'm at sub 30. Oh god. Wait, you're actually just cooked. Bro, you're actually just cooked. Holy. Oh, nah. How we, okay. Alright, should I continue making Tarantula Slayer? I made 800 million, 17, 20 kills, and invested like 300 million to Hot Crimson with a Sting. Should I continue doing that, or is there a Slayer making more money? Not for you. I would continue doing that, yes. There is not a Slayer that will make more money for you. Lovely, now I had to click down. Click type didn't register. If it's, okay, during Stone Wrath, left-clicking does not work. You have to right-click. Where were you when foraging is kill? What? Eh? Give your hottest Skyblock take. A lot of money-making methods need a big nerf. Kill with smile 1, 2, 3 was good. How are we doing? Is tier 3 Blaze making money? No. You also don't have the gear. If you're saying you have Hot Crimson, then you very much definitely also don't have the gear. Thing is, the best trophy fishing method? Throwing your rod into the water and pulling it out again. I can get to burning. That's still very low for Blaze. Minimum tier 3 Blaze doesn't make money. Tier 3 Blaze doesn't make... Sorry. Tier 3 Blaze hasn't made money in a long time. Like, that wasn't me saying that they don't have the gear to make money off tier 3 Blaze. That was me saying they don't have the gear to kill tier 3 Blaze efficiently, full stop. Necron tier 1 Dagger's an achievement. It's alright. Minimum for Blaze. I mean, I'm assuming... Okay, are we sort of talking about to make, like... Are we talking about for tier 3 or to make money off of Blaze? Fear 5S had 1.8k viewers yesterday. I'm sure that's real. Like, decent money. About, like, what? 12 to 15 billion? Maybe a little less. 10 to 13, 10 to 12 billion. Blaze Slayer is the single most expensive thing in the entire game to start making decent money off of. Oh, my phone's ringing. 1 second. Back. But yeah, like one of the large parts that makes Blaze so expensive is obviously the MP is extremely expensive. Then you need 3 different Chimera 5 items, which is also obviously pretty expensive. Blaze number is a little inflated. There's a lot of general gear, not just 12 billion stuff only used for Blaze. Okay, but if someone asks me for the setup of something, I am not going to tell them. If someone asks me the price of a setup for something, I'm not going to leave out parts just because it's general gear. Should I save up for hype for Hellwisp? I don't know too much about Hellwisp gear at the moment. I need motes. I need motes, Cal. Wait, he's fucking gone. Asshole! Are you allowed to do that? I'm allowed to do anything that I want on this profile. I'm not gonna be doing the actual event, Diana, because I mean there's no point. But yeah, like obviously, yes, there's a lot of. Do you think you can RCM tier 4s with like Burning Aurora? Yeah. Expected money from Blaze anyway. I mean, that really depends on how many kills per hour you're getting. I mean, I believe it I believe it like tops out at like 80, 85-ish. All-time favorite part of Skyblock, Slayers. I mean, I don't think I could be. I think I'd be lying if I was to say my all-time favorite part of Slayers isn't Blaze, or part of Skyblock isn't Blaze. Barely touching 50-ish. Am I chopped? Yep. Like, I don't think I could say that. I think my all-time favorite has to be Blaze. Even though I don't like how the Slayer is now. I don't think it's very fun anymore. Like, the admins have kind of ruined it. I mean, I have spent so much time doing Blaze. What did they ruin about it in your opinion? They removed like literally all of its mechanics. You press a movement key twice in the entire boss. Do you actually enjoy the Rift? Yeah. What have they changed? Burning Vengeance no longer does anything. I don't care that much about them removing the skips. Like, I don't care that much about removing skips. It's a skip at the end of the day. I mean, I don't care that much. Whatever. They removed skips. They removed unintended content. I don't care that much about that. But it's the fact that Blaze is literally stand still and left click. You press a movement key literally twice. In the entire boss. You literally tap a movement key twice. Other than that, it is standing there, left clicking and swapping between your daggers. Obviously Ragax, but other than that. I mean, removing Reaper Swap kind of sucked. Removing the Enderman pet kind of sucked. I mean, I understand why they had to go. They were like, I mean, Enderman pet wasn't too strong. I understand why Reaper had to go though. That was too strong. That's the best part. No, it's just boring. It's just boring. Like, the high-level Slayers are fun because they have actual mechanics. Do you enjoy Vampire? Blaze is my least favorite Slayer nowadays. Blaze is unironically my least enjoyed Slayer. It's the worst. Double Demon was great. But yeah, Blaze, in my opinion, is the least enjoyable Slayer. It is, like, Rev and Sven are alright because they're just basically brainless one-tapping. Kind of. Like, the basis of Sven and Rev is just brainless one-tapping. Tarantula takes some, form of... Is that biased by what you have to lose? No, I think Blaze is unironically probably the least enjoyable Slayer in the game. I really mean that. I don't think that has anything to do with what I've lost. I think it just is the least enjoyable Slayer. It's lost all of its mechanics. Look, man, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not a big fan. Like, the fastest blaze times are like 20 seconds. I'm not a big fan of standing still for 20 seconds straight and left-clicking. And then every time that pits, like, when fire pits spawn, this is what you do. When fire pits spawn, you do this. And then you keep clicking. Ragax. Beat him up. Beat him up. Oh, 5 pits have spawned. Boss is dead. That is what Blaze is. That is Blaze now. Like, I'm sorry, but it is just the least enjoyable thing ever. Sven is the worst for me because the spawn's so annoying. Spawn and Sven's easy. What are we talking about? Sven spawns fast as fuck. You just use a fire veil. E-Man is great. E-Man and Tarantula are brilliant. Sven and Rev, they're pretty chill. Like, they're kind of just no thought. It's not hard, it's just annoying. I wouldn't say it's annoying either. It's kind of just... No, not really any thought to it. It's like bestiary grinding. It's just kind of mindless. Except with some slightly more meta methods than just normal bestiary grinding. E-Man and Tarantula are both great. They are both great. And I think I'd put Vampire up as being really good now as well. I don't think I'd put Vamp above Tarantula and E-Man. Like, as much as I do like tier 5 Vamp, simply the fact that it's in the Rift and I have to leave the Rift every, like, 3 or 4 bosses is enough to annoy me. Like, that fact alone is enough to put me off of it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I like the boss. But I can just never get into a flow state for it. I can just never get into that state of, you know, just locking in on grinding. I can never quite get there. Because by the time I get to that state, I've got to leave the Rift. Which I'm not a huge fan of. I kind of partially wish that it's your hottest Skyblock take. I mean, probably still that hunting is OP. Hunting needs a nerf. It is too strong. That is unironically probably my hottest Skyblock take. The reason I say it's a hot take is because people don't agree with it because they make good money. That's all. But hunting is unironically in its current state still not good for the game. It is still bad for the game balance-wise. Slider's hunting method? Go find one. I mean, I mention load them all the time. Sneaky Tikis are still strong. Tikis are unironically still strong. Most lukewarm Skyblock take? I don't know. I'll be real, I don't think I have that many takes, I'll be real. What are you doing? Mining time, mate. So I can get motes. What's your earnings this stream? No idea. How do you consistently get tikis, though? You learn the route. Yeah, you just route them. And then you got them all laid out. You know? Did they change how people get emerald dye? I mean, with the exception of you can get them from the safari, no. See? You just set up a route. That's all. That's all. Best way of farming eggs on Iron Man minions. Before minions, chicken hat. Before chicken hat, barn. 1k bosses, no core. Do you not have it on your meter or something? Oh wait, no, 1k bosses is not meter. Yeah, that's rough. Is there going to be a new video on YouTube? After Diana, yes. When Diana's finished, there will be episode 3. Yo, it's only been like 2 days since the last one, bro. Least favorite grind? I don't know, probably commissions. Probably the early Heart of the Mountain grind, I think. And until like Heart of the Mountain 6 or something, I really hate it. How you doing? I'm doing pretty damn good. I'm doing pretty damn good. How you doing? Worse than trophy fishing? Yeah. Episode 2 was kind of underwhelming, not gonna lie. Fair enough. In what way? Feedback always appreciated. Can you press F3 plus 3? Technically, yeah, but I don't really want to. I mean, granted, yes, there was a lot less progression in episode 3, but that's genuinely because there wasn't that much progression in general. Since most of it was built towards grinding vampire. A lot of up until now, it's kind of just been prep work. Should I do Sun Gecko or grind Prism? I mean, right now Sun Gecko is going to be pretty much the best. Just shows your ping. My ping's between 100 and 150. That's where it sits. Out of all of your speedrunning videos, what was your favorite money-making method / hunting? Probably chills. Story behind your Minecraft skin. Okay, there is actually a story behind this. So, years and years ago, one of my friends used to have a duck skin. And I stole that off of him, and I added really high trousers to it. And that's what I used for ages. That is what I used for absolutely ages. And then I thought it'd be funny to get a maid skin for a video. And so I put on a maid skin. But obviously I needed to keep the hat. And then it kind of just stuck. Then a few other people just put one on, and it's kind of just stuck since then. We've kind of just left it. Even worth it to grind the tasty cat food yourself? I don't know. Intro and the back tay fight were my favorite part of that last video. I mean, the back tay was a little too much. I'll be real, the back tay was a little bit too much. The pink hair, I just like the color. I mean, my skin is designed after after a character that I drew ages ago. Which the hair color was pink. And so I just kind of kept that. Pink hair IRL when? Yo, I ain't doing that again. I'm not doing that again, bro. I've done it once before. I'm not doing that again. It damages your hair so much. Like, I've got to go proper blonde. I've got to go, like, white blonde to be able to go pink. I don't want to, like, join the council. I don't want to. You can't force me. You can try, but you can't force me. Can we know the stream / video where you did the pink hair? There isn't a stream / video where I did pink hair. Please, I don't wanna. Look, I don't want to change my profile picture, bro. I'm sorry. Not like did, but had. No, there isn't. I mean, there's probably a video, there's probably a clip or something of one of the... I have a pink wig somewhere. Join? I'm not joining the fucking council! Get out of my goddamn chat, you pain in the ass! Why can't I time you out? There we go. It wouldn't let me time him out. Like, it just wouldn't let me do it. It wouldn't let me time them out. I don't know. This guy's immune or some shit. This guy's immune or something. I don't know why. Yo, it would not. It just would not let me do it. Favorite island? Crimson Isles. Isles might be actually be a peak island. It's so good. It's so good compared to the rest of them as well. Like what? Crimson Isles just has so much shit on it, bro. It just has so much stuff on it. It's such a good island. You wanna fish? Cool, you can fish. You wanna do slayers? You can do slayers. You wanna do you wanna grind bestiary? Sure, why? You wanna grind mini bosses? Grind mini bosses. You wanna do Kuudra? You do Kuudra. Favorite item purely aesthetic. Oh, Atoll. Bro, it has to be Atoll. Like, genuinely. I do not, like, I don't like the island. I don't like the Lotus Atoll as an update, but the island is, like, I don't think anyone can deny that Lotus Atoll looks amazing. Kuudra dungeons? Kuudra. I'm trying to think if there is another island I would say looks better than the Lotus Atoll. And I don't think there is. Like, Taurus Canyon's pretty good. But I really don't think there's an island that looks better. I mean, Hub's alright. Hub's nice. But I don't think anything... I just don't think it beats the Atoll. Like, Atoll looks so insane. Atoll just looks so good. It's just... I don't know, man. The Crit Safari's good. Crit Safari's decent. I don't know. But yeah, it is cool. But yeah, Atoll's just like... Atoll is a generational island in terms of aesthetics. I don't know whether we'll ever see them beat that. I'd prefer the design of building over landscape. Also fair. I mean, to be fair, Ashwood Citadel has potential. Bro, Ashwood Citadel has the potential to be the greatest looking island. And I really hope they do it well. Then again, Desecrated Shrine has a lot of potential as well. Shrine and Citadel have a huge amount of potential. Like, if they do like the dark gothic theme correctly, Citadel could be amazing. Citadel could look incredible, provided that they do the theme right. I don't know whether I entirely trust them to do that, but... I mean, if they do it, it'll be freaking awesome. But my ability to trust the admins is not necessarily at the peak of its existence, I guess. Holy shit, bro. I am still clearing bits of water out of my throat. Like, from ages ago. Are there any meta weapons that you think are cool that you wish were... Off-meta weapons that you think are cool that you wish were meta? I mean... Yeah, I guess. Tormentor I wish was much better than it is. Tormentor is a cool weapon. It's got a good design. I kind of wish that that was better than it is. There's a couple of others. Bouquet of Lies obviously is meta for its stage in the game. I just wish it was a little bit more usable. But I guess Bouquet is more... It's only off meta because not enough people know how good it is. Let's think. I don't know, actually. I really don't know. Never really thought about it. Hoping for new content that isn't extended slop of what exists. I mean, Citadel shouldn't be extended slop because it's a raid. Like, Citadel should be entirely new content. That being said, what I wish was, instead of, like, off-meta weapons that were meta, what I wish is that we had different weapon types. I would love to see spears in the game. Like, I'd love to see spears as a weapon archetype. Or I would love to see heavy weapons as an archetype. I think that'd be awesome. Like, you know, we've got our swords, we've got our daggers, we've got stuff like that. I would love to see heavy weapons in the game. Like, you know, I'd love them to implement shields. I cannot see how shields would work. I'm sorry. I think shields would be kind of cool as an idea. I just cannot see how they would actually function. We already got great swords, yeah, but they don't function like great swords. When I say heavy weapons, I mean heavy weapons that function like heavy weapons. Slow attack speed, really high damage. You just want 1.9 combat? For certain weapons, yes. I think a heavy weapon should have a slower attack speed than a dagger. Like, a claymore or a giant sword should attack slower than a livid dagger. But if you have 100% attack speed, they all attack at the same rate. Like, I'd love to see, like, a mace or something, or I'd love to see a mace or something that hits really, really hard, but at the cost of attack speed. Like, I think that would be kind of cool. That would also create a lot of fun methods. That'd also create a lot of fun methods of getting things to the right amount of health or something, before buffing and then going in for one really big hit. Which is, in my opinion, kind of what makes RPGs so fun, is the synergy that you can get between different items. And Skyblock seems to kind of ignore that aspect. Like, Skyblock seems to kind of not only ignore that aspect, but actively push it away. Like, they try and make everything as streamlined as possible and remove all synergies. Like, they don't want things to work together. They don't want you to find methods to use items and to make items work with each other. They want you to use an item. This is the best item for the job, and you will use this item and this item only. Like, the fact that Atom Split's ability buffs Terminator, which makes it the best way to get through Enderman hit phase, is awesome. That's amazing. I love that. I think that's great. Like, that's kind of what the combat in an RPG is like for me. Those two work really well together. This is why I never knew how to describe it. This is why I love rending. Yeah, it's sick, right? You're not just using one thing that is the best for the job. Like, you're You're using multiple different things that work out better. There's a shit ton of items in the game. They should synergize. There is way too many people in this lobby. Kuudra, you can also duplex out. You can, yeah. But rending is better. I mean, E-Man, you can just use summons, but Term's better. Like, it's part of what made the old Blaze skip so fun, because it was using loads of different things to create a new method. I mean, the skips, I understand why they wanted it gone. Like, there was multiple things that were cooked about it. I don't think it was the best way to get rid of the skips. Fail tempo time double skip, but that's a bit different. It's a little different. But, I mean, it is similar. It is definitely very similar. Wait, how many of these did I get? How many stacks of this did I get? Oh, I got too many. I got double the stacks of this that I need. Oh, cock. I was only meant to get 8 stacks. Yeah, that's... Oh, dear. Okay, so now I need, I believe, 32 stacks of Timite and 32 stacks of Youngite. Excellent. I can safely say that once I've done mining all this, I'll have a lot more than 3 million motes. A lot more. Time at mine, that's the full content. You just kind of chill. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of just chill. I'll be real, it's kind of chill. Also, because of Sun Gecko, I kind of need to do it to get a shit ton of motes. There's just no other realistic way to get a lot of motes quickly. Sun Gecko's changed me. Sun Gecko's changed me. You know, sometimes you gotta go back on what you said. It's just how life is. Sometimes maturing is realizing that you are wrong. And that I did in fact need to do this. It's kind of funny how, like, basically the entire series so far has just been set up to make ungodly profit during one Maya. I mean, like, what? I'm 12 days into the series, and my net worth is, what, 600 and something million? 757 million. Like, my net worth isn't exactly high. Like, for 12 days, 700 million is not exactly high. But, like, during Diana, we are going to make unholy amounts of money. Like, that net worth is just going to explode. And let me say, I'm probably going to run out of motes. Like, I don't think 3 million motes is going to actually be enough. Hold on, how many entries is that? Outside down, yeah, I mean, outside down, I'll probably be doing Vambia. Hold on. 3 million divided by 5,000. That's 600 entries. So that's only like 15 hours, like. like 1 minute 30 is long bosses. So that's only like 15 hours of Sun Gecko. Which, now that I say that out loud, is kind of depressing that I say that's only 15 hours. But then again, Diana's like what? Diana's like 5 days. 15 hours over 4 or 5 days is really not that insane. Considering that I'm unemployed. Considering that this is, unfortunately, my life. Diana's like 30 hours? Real, exactly. I've got so much more to do. I got so much more to do. Which two do you... yeah, 2 and 7. No, 2? What? 1. 1 and 7, what? You turn off 1 and 7. What do you plan on being the final money-making method? I don't know. Not too sure. There's a pretty good chance it'll probably be Zealot Bruiser related. God fucking damn it. Oh, is it 1 and 6? My bad, it's 1 and 6 then. Because obviously I need a lot of combat XP. And whilst Bruisers is not the best way of getting combat XP, it's decent and it gives a good bit of money. So, you know, if I do both of them, then we're good. Really, is it one of those things where you don't have to heal if you don't suck? What? Is what one of those things? What? I didn't play enough farming, and now I'm paying having to keep on farming so I can fully level up my second Rosie. 7th mod for Sun Gecko is healing. Oh, then it's not healing. I mean, you shouldn't take any damage. What? You shouldn't be taking damage. You should only be taking time. What? What are you taking damage from? Yeah, turn off 1 and 6. My bad, I got it wrong. Do I sell my perfect gemstone and pets for farming? Probably not. Would recommend not, at least. Oh, mate. Oh, I made a mistake, bro. I'm actually kind of pissed about this. Because, but this is the 7th mod, so I didn't really get it. Damage cannot be healed in any way. Your combo multiplier requires 1 less hit to increase. Yeah, yeah, that one's fine. You shouldn't, if you have the 6th one turned off, you don't take any damage. What do I mine for coin? No idea. If you don't have low ping, then I'm pretty sure it's tungsten shafts. If you have high ping, if you have low ping, then I'm pretty sure it's coal. Why you should fish in dungeons, trust? I mean, what, you do have to fish in dungeons at some point during the during the Great Spook. You gotta fish in dungeons. I mean, it doesn't make any money, but you gotta do it. So I mean, it's something. Not entirely falsehood. Oh, bro, I would have been done by now if I didn't get my numbers wrong. I would have been done by now. That's actually so dumb. That's actually so dumb. I wanna... Like, bro. It's not like I overshot my obsolete by a little bit either. I literally doubled it. I got double the amount of obsolete than I needed. I think. Yeah, no, I did. I got double the amount that I needed. How? I wasn't paying attention. I was only meant to get 4 stacks. No, 8 stacks, sorry. I was only meant to get 8 stacks and I got fucking 16. So now my dumbass needs to get 32 of all the others. Yay. I've got to get 32 stacks of all of the other ones, bro. Think of the motes when you're done. I would rather not. Like, look, I'm chill with this kind of mining. I'm chill with this, but like, I do it on and off. I usually get 8 stacks of obsolete and then 16 stacks of the other two, which doesn't take that long, and that's over 1 million motes on its own anyway. And then I do something else for a bit, and then I come back and redo this. This time I'm getting a little bit more than that. This time I'm getting a little bit more than that. But it's okay. Well, I was planning on doing Vamp later in the stream. At least it was the most annoying one that you got the most of. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But yeah, I was planning on doing Vamp with the rest of this stream. What do you need 300 mil for? What do you mean? What are some stuff that you find useful from Skyflock? I use it for the item list, which gives me crafting recipes. So, for example, I don't know, let me just put this in. How do I craft boots of Divan? Obtain. Gives me the full crafting recipes, auction house, sources, information about it, uses, wiki. Reasons. That's one of its more helpful things. It's also got the nice little Spotify display that I can control with my keyboard without leaving Skyblock. There is... What is that? Skysoft. There's a bunch of other features that are kind of from Firmament. Overall, just kind of a good mod. Slightly late to the stream. Nah, you good. You're only 2 hours and 30 minutes late. It's not too bad. Don't worry, we only started like half an hour ago. And Diction was good. How you doing? What's good? What we got? Bro, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Of mining. Of mining this stuff because I fucked up. It's all my fault. 2, 3, 4. Puff maxing looking real good right now, bro. I can't though. I can't even do puff maxing because I've got to finish. Like if I don't finish this, then there's no point in me doing it. Trying to play Skyhanny, Skyblock, and a few others, looking for alternatives. I mean, Skyhanny, why would you try and replace? Skyhanny's extremely good. Skyblocker, I understand. I only have Skyblocker because of the rare drop animation, which is really cool. But, like, other than that, I don't have it for any other reason. Oh! Speaking of rare drop animation, wait a second. Speaking of rare drop animation, I got something last night, chat. I got a rare drop last night. Some of you will find this funny, some of you won't. It depends on whether you were in the first stream that we did our dailies. Oh. I just wanted a volcanic stonefish. I just wanted a all I wanted was a volcanic stonefish at the time, bro. And instead of that, I got a fucking diamond blobfish. 0 to hero. Yeah, real. Like, first stream we went from not being able to get a blobfish for ages, and then suddenly just like, BAM! Take it all! And, get given my first diamond fish. That's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, let's be real, it was always going to be a blobfish. But it's still pretty cool. How many motes did I gain on that last entry? Yo, 325? Let's go. 325 modes might just be peak. That's kind of a banger, I'll be real. For me, I don't really use Sky Honey anymore, so no profit or chat fills or anything. Maybe I just don't realize. I mean, fair. Turn Sky Honey off then. Just turn it off. And see if you actually do use it. Because there might be some things that you just have on you just don't realize. There's a lot of mods that I use and I just don't know that I use them. And like I'll be like, oh, I don't use that mod, so I just take it off, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? Why does my game feel like this? Why is like 90% of my game missing? Favorite mod? Sky Honey. Just a good mod. It's just a good mod. I mean, favorite mod of all time has got to be Soupy. Let's be real here. Like what? I mean, either Soupy or SBE have got to take the spot as the best Skyblock mod of all time. I mean, SBA was pretty good. There's a mod. Yes, there is. It is it Sky Ocean? I can't remember. I've got it though. I can't remember which one it is. Specific as either IQ. Fair. Did bro just say Tsupi? I'm saying best Skyblock mods of all time. Like I think Soupy puts itself as being one of the best Skyblock mods of all time. Soupy was not just for Diana. Soupy had a lot of things. Was not the best. It was one of the best of all time. Like for a period of time, Soupy was just did everything. Sky Honey eventually overtook it for Diana. And then that's, like, Soupy kind of... Yeah, SBE was the GOAT back in the day, absolutely. That's why I put SBE up there. Only downside to SBE is, obviously, it was not free. And it was paid. Which automatically puts it down. SBA was amazing. Like, SBA was genuinely peak for a short period. NEU was pretty good as well. We all paid that £5 for SBE? I mean, yeah, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. To be fair, the fact that people were willing to pay for it already puts it up as a good spot. Like, the fact that people were willing to pay for it immediately puts it in a really solid spot for, like, Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame mods. Remember the ice sound? I do not. So, yeah, I wonder. Do you think Rift makes more than M7? Yeah, way more. You don't know the SB ice sound? No. Modern mods goated, no Sky Honey. I mean, I think I have to put Skyblocker in there. I really do think I have to put Skyblocker in there. Because for quite a long time, it was literally the only option. I mean, it still has good features. That's why I still have it. It's amazing for waypoints. It's amazing. It's got the drop animation. So I think Skyblock got to be in the top 5. No Frills is easily top 5. Bro, No Frills is amazing. Odin? Is Odin a modern mod, though? If we're saying you can't count Sky Hanny, can we count Odin? Like, if you're saying that Sky Hanny's not countable, then can we really count Odin? What else have we got? I mean, okay. Sky Ocean's good. Actually, Sky Ocean's amazing. Sky Ocean's great. It's got to be Sky Ocean. Sky Ocean's got to be a third. Sky Ocean's got to be in there. Not if not for its armor customization, the reason that Sky Ocean is so insane is because of this keybind here. The fact that you can search for an item. Let's see. Like, you can search for an item in, like, all storage, for example. And I can see, like, anywhere. I can see where it is. Whether it's in my ender chest, whether it's in an island, whether it's in a chest on my island. It'll show me exactly where it is. It'll highlight the chest. It'll take, if I click on this one, it'll take me to the page that it's on. What is that keybind? O. Like, that alone makes Sky Ocean, like, one of the best mods. That feature alone. It would not have, if it had nothing else in the mod, it would still be one of the best. Just for that feature. And then either Skysoft or Skyblock item list. I think I'd probably choose Skysoft over Skyblock item list. Just because it has more features in it. And still has the same item list, just better. So I think I'll probably put Skysoft as probably number 5. Can you do the calc and search bar thing? Good question. Don't know. Let's see. Is there any settings for it? Not too sure. Haven't tried it. Yeah. Yes, you can. Like, its item list automatically makes it good. The Spotify display is quite nice as well. I like it. I like that. Be able to change music and stuff without tabbing out. It's a good mod. It's a good mod. Aiken done good with it. Local Walmart duck was good. I fuck with custom scoreboard. I personally don't care for custom scoreboard. I'll be honest. Me personally, I couldn't care less. Waiting on the release of a new Roblox obby. What? A new Roblox what now? As a non-Iron Man, is it even worth keeping stuff in my sacks rather than selling? Not really. Obbies are parkour games. Ah, I see. I see. You learn something new every day. Alright, chat. How many stacks am I on? I'm on 2. Well, I'm on 8, actually. We're officially 1/4 of the way there. We're officially 1/4 of the way there on timeout. As opposed to being halfway there. How could you not love rift mining? There are jumps in top towers that so hard that unlucky physics can screw over a whole run. Then that doesn't make them hard, does it? If being unlucky can cause you to fail, does that necessarily make it, like, does that make it harder? Like, does that make something harder or just unfair? You just need perfect timing and camera control. That one, that's fair, yeah. Yo, Dark Knight, what's good, what's good? How we doing? It's just that Roblox physics suck. This is true. Holy net worth? Real. I mean, to be fair, okay. 750 million coins in 12 days is not great. Like, that's pretty slow. That being said, my friend, over Diana, it's gonna be pretty good. I'll just say this: over Diana, that net worth is gonna go up. You're also gonna do Diana? Not the event. I'm gonna be geckoing my son. Hey, my mithril finished mining. Nice, mining 15. Have I unlocked any new ores? Requires mining sweep. Okay, so I need to get new mining armor. Guess I should start redstone mining, get some collection going. What was harder? Geometry Dash or Obbies? I feel like it's probably Geometry Dash, right? I'll be funding your net worth with the massive amount of shurikens I'm going to buy. Hell yeah, my goat. My goat. What's good, Vampu? Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? Geometry Dash has a higher skill ceiling, but obbies are harder in the beginning. Yeah, meaning that Geometry Dash is harder. Still mining? Yeah, so basically I would be finished by now, but my dumbass accidentally mined double the amount of obsolete that I need, meaning that now I don't need 16 stacks of Timeite, I need 32. Can't compare the two, it's a whole different concept. I mean, I agree, you can't compare the two. But they started comparing the two, so. Best pet for Rev Slayer. Ghoul for spawning. Lion's pretty good for damage before, like, Lion before G-Drag, basically. Legendary Ghoul to spawn the boss. Lion pet to kill it. The time thing for the Rift or just Rift? Are you going to be doing the time thing for the Rift or just Rift Charms? I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about Rift Prism. I'm not going to be getting Rift Prism now. I'm getting motes for Sun Gecko. I'm getting motes for Sun Gecko entries. Why don't you use a black cat for killing? Less bosses per hour. It depends. Like, I mean, when no G-Drag. Because if pre-G-Drag, odds are you probably don't have great gear. And it's just less bosses per hour. Like, the damage difference between Black Cat and Lion tends to be a couple seconds at least. Coolest looking arm set, Infernal Crimson. And I will stand by it. Thought Wolf Pet was better? No. Wolf Pet is... Okay, Wolf Pet is a overall combat XP boost. However, each individual Slayer has a specific pet that gives a boost to it. Isn't Black Cat like 40 million, G-Drag like 2 bill for efficient damage? Listening I see is difficult, but I said if you don't have a G-Drag, you use a Lion. And when I said Black Cat, I said Black Cat is going to be slower than a Lion. I'm not talking about G-Drag. Right, what was I thinking of? Right, sorry. Ghoul pet specifically. Legendary Ghoul. It gives basically legendary ghoul gives you talking to the other dude, but yeah, I understand lines for damage, but yeah, black cat is just no point in it. Basically, there's just no point. There's simply no point. Kills over magic find always. Kill time over magic find always. Ghoul Pet 1x combat XP. Obviously, if you can one tap the boss with a good black cat before you have a G drag, whatever. Best looking pure black dye with gold or helmet. Okay, but now we're talking about dyes. That's not fair. You can't bring dyes into this because that's not even the same armor set anymore. That's just a whole different armor set. What? I haven't completed all the Enigma Souls. No, it's just not worth it. Is it worth selling a level G drag or just keep it for the stats when money farming? No idea. Clover. Clover isn't even an armor set. But yeah, like Ghoulpet gives combat XP against zombies specifically. Mythic Enderman gives XP against Enderman. Yellow! Yeah, absolutely. Oh. Sorry, I got drafted into home improvement. I got drafted into some home improvement. My apologies about that. That was not ideal. Actually, you know what? Came back from heaven. Yeah, man. I had fun in heaven. I had a great time there. Pingu, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Is 2,475 farming fortune good? I don't know. What's the music mod? Skysoft. It is Skysoft. I gotta do one of those what do you call it? I gotta do one of those old, like, one of those old adverts where it's like, you know, like not home improvement or something. No, maybe it's not. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Isn't heaven just ideal communism? Kinda, yeah. I saw the raid look for a second. I'll be real, I was considering it strongly. I've been mining this shit for 3 hours. And I am not even halfway. There was strong consideration. Granted, yeah, it's my fault, but that's besides the point. It was very strong consideration. That being said, Strand, me looking at my other screen and doing stuff on my other screen doesn't necessarily mean it's raid anymore. I'm playing disc block on my other monitor. I'm actively playing a different game on my other monitor, so it's not only for raid. Not anymore. Not anymore. We have other reasons now. You just have a tell. Yeah, my tell is looking at my other monitor and focusing on something. And nowadays, whenever something finishes in disc block, like my redstone mining, for example. Nah? What do you mean, nah? Wait. What other tell would I possibly have? There's this look. How old are you? 24. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Outside of... What the hell? What just happened to my YouTube chat? Yo, what actually just happened to my YouTube chat? Why did it just load, like, 900 messages? Did my YouTube chat crash at some point? Is that why no one was sent... Oh my god, I've literally just realized that it's not that my YouTube chat was completely dead, it's just that it fully crashed for a while. I am so sorry. I wasn't ignoring you. I'm so sorry. Andrea Kuzi, what's good? You've got to believe me that I wasn't ignoring you. The chat just wasn't loading. What are we farming for? Motes for Sun Gecko at the moment. Outside of Dana, is Prism or Sun Gecko is better. I believe if you have 5 burgers, Prism. If you don't have 5 burgers, then Geckoing. But with Gecko, you've got to take into consideration that a lot of you also... I mean, you have to farm for motes anyway. You got to take that into consideration. So I guess, I don't know. I mean, Prism might be better on average. What if I have 4 burgers? I don't know. Do burgers work on Ubix Cube? Not a clue. How old do you think your average viewer base is? 16. What's your IGN? Same as my YouTube. Worth metering 5 burgers? Yeah. I mean, it depends on how much time you want to spend grinding motes, I guess, but yes. If you're going for grinding a prism, then absolutely. You think with 16? I think my average is 16. I mean, my average is 16. I know that. Because I can see that. But like that's something that I can actually see. I would say lower. I mean, statistics, the Twitch statistics are 16. 15 to 16 is the average age. How is the Minecraft walking sound called? I don't know, bro. Yo, Valdosta was good. Everyone lying about their age, also true. But, I don't know. I feel like... no, I feel like 16 on average is about right. Is Feather and Burgers worth it for Sungecko? Probably. I mean, you'd make that money back pretty quickly anyway. I'm a go, I turned 21 like yesterday. Hey, don't worry, you're still younger than me. It's all good. Don't worry, you're not that unk yet. It's okay. I smell a P7 book in your XP table. I'm not a high enough enchanting level to even get one, so you don't. You should probably get your nose checked. It ain't great. Joke's on you, I'm 100. I can't play board games no more. Why not? If you want to play board games, you play board games, no matter how old you are. Other profile? I haven't logged on to the other profile in a minute. All modifiers except 1 and 6. I am unk. I just turned 13. Damn. That's pretty old, bro. Half my main profile's net worth comes from unfinished challenge profiles. Honestly, yeah, I might be in a similar... I'm watching a stream right now. Oh, well, hello there. Was good. I mean, technically, most of my... Technically, my profile's net worth... Actually, that's not true. Half of it comes from a single blaze dagger, so that's not even true. I'm just lying on that one, bro. Half of my main profile's net worth is in a single dagger. Just asking, if you're in party find out, am I allowed to join? Yeah? I mean, I'll mostly be trying to join other people's parties. Are you Skyblock level 226? On this profile, 98. On my other one, I think I am. Wait, you got isekai'd. What are you doing? Killing myself. I ain't about to deal with any of that bullshit. Oh, bro, imagine if I got isekai'd, like, imagine if I was in fucking ReZero, just immediately tried to kill myself and just, like, wake up again alive. Yeah, it'd be Jova. Yeah, backday is not fun. What money-making method should I use? I don't know, man. You got Rift, you got Rift, you got foraging, you got all sorts of things that you can do. There's 3 mangas with this premise. Okay, actually, speaking of... actually, hold on, let me do this one first. What make your day on Skyblock right now? Probably... I don't know, probably doing Vamp and dropping a lot of good things, but I don't know. Speaking of mangas with that premise, or manhwas, actually. I'm pretty sure there's one manhwa where the entire premise is that the guy just commits suicide over and over and over and over and over. Like, the guy gains power just by committing suicide thousands of times. Is farming still up there as a money-making method? Yes. How many monitors? 2. We got 2. Diana now? Pretty sure we got a bit of time till Diana. A few hours still. Yeah, that's it. Triple S class Suicide Hunter. It is really good. I love that the premise is literally just... How about 50 mil? What do you mean? I mean, if 50 mil was just suddenly spawn in my account, that'd be kind of cool, but... I'd be somewhat questioning where it came from. Spending too much downtime in bed instead of prepping for Diana. I'm cooked. Yo, lock in, bro. How do you manage your chat? Do you have a website that combines them? No, I have them separate. Have you watched Tensura? I have. I got you. Oh no, I can't take Contra. I don't take any Contra. It's peak. It really is. How far are you into it? I have no idea. Oh, 1 minute. My redstone's finished mining. 1 second. And go again. Yeah, I have no idea. It's been a while since I've read it. It's been a while. I tend to like read like binge read and then just basically let it cook for like another year or so. Can I convert the time rate for you? I'd rather not. Can I buy your cakes off 50 mil? No. Trying to do tier 3 E-Man. I have found a destination without ancient on it, but fierce. Not level 30 mining. I have a void edge katana. What else do you think I need to not die quickly? How much MP do you have? How many kills do you have on that armor? Kind of a dumbass for not having a cyanide pill in his tooth. Real. I don't know where he would get a cyanide pill from, but real. Wait, hold on. Yeah, actually, where on earth would he get... Does he have the knowledge? Grinding 5k apple cores just to prepare for the pill. Like, would he even have the knowledge of how to make cyanide? Do you need dungeon carries? No, I don't. I do not take carries. I do not make my own thumbnails for any of the speedrun series. I do not make my own thumbnails. You can kind of see which ones I made and which ones I don't make, because there is a large quality difference between them. Like, there is a massive quality difference between thumbnails that I've made and ones I haven't made. Where is it? Like, for example, you know, we've got, like, from here, you can see which ones I've made. Like, all of these are my thumbnails. And then like, this isn't mine, 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 this isn't mine. Where's the next one that isn't mine? That's not mine. That's not mine, and that's not mine. Like, there's so many that you can see which ones aren't mine, basically. There's just so much of a quality difference between them. Holy camera delay? Yo, yeah, it's not a good camera. And what? They look almost the same, though. No, they don't. No, they very much don't. They very much don't. 16,000 kills, and MP I have 300. Okay, get the MP up to like 700 or so. Kills is fine, but probably get that MP up a bunch. And I'd strongly recommend getting the tier 3 katana. How'd the concept of your Minecraft skin come around? I really don't know. Like, I mean, it was kind of just, I had an old skin, and I thought I put a maid dress on for a video, or a stream, and it kind of just stuck. What happened to the side cams? Is it still there? No. It is not. Least favorite update? Lotus. Thoughts on foraging nerfs? What are the foraging nerfs? I really think that Lotus is just, it's just not a good update. Like, it's not that I think it's a terrible update. I just think it's pointless. Like, I don't see the reason for its existence. Favorite update? Probably Crimson Isles, or either Crimson Isles or Galatea. Because both of them were amazing. Made Lilypad collection a lot better though. I mean, yeah. But like, cool, I guess. That didn't need an update. I didn't need an entire new island for. And an unholy amount of Skyblock XP. Like, the purpose for the existence of Lotus Atoll is Skyblock XP. Like, that's the reason it exists, basically. It is straight up just such an unnecessary update. Do you touch grass? From time to time. How many kills did you have on your primordial arm before you could comfortably kill tier 5s in your Slayer series and MP? I mean, you don't need any. 0. You don't need any kills. Like, tier 5 Tarantula now is so much easier than it was back then. Back then, I needed a few thousand. Because tier 5 Tarantula actually was difficult then. Like, it stopped your healing. Tier 5 Tarantula doesn't stop your healing anymore. Petal Fall it now is a stat that works only on first hit and less chance for it. I mean, I guess that makes more sense. It's a nerf for sure, but I guess it makes more sense. How many motes are you going for? Well, I was going for 3 million. But I accidentally overbought, so now I'll be getting like 4 million. I mean, truth be told, I'll probably end up going through like 5 million motes during Diana, I think, is the goal. Like, I was aiming to get 3 million before Diana. I'm gonna get more than 3 million. So 5 million total in Diana seems about right. That seems pretty fair. Are you gonna Prism Grind after Diana? Don't know, depends. Depends on if I need to or not. And it depends on how much money I make from Diana. So, I don't know. Yeah, the Petal Fall change, I guess, it makes more sense. It makes more sense this way. Are you doing Ubix? Nope. Not really. I mean, actually, no, I do. Yeah, I do, yeah. I do, yes. I can't kill the first phase, but the second phase just DPSs me more than I can heal. Use a Mana Flux and Atonement, then you don't have enough damage, to put it simply. You need more damage. That's all. Minimum gear to get into Diana? I don't know. I don't play Diana. Like, the second phase is just a DPS check. That's all it is. It's not about out-healing it. It's not about surviving. It is just a DPS check. If you can't kill it, then you just need to do more damage. Because you can do tier 5s pretty comfortably in like Hot Crimson now. In order to make serious money from Diana, I'd say like 2 bill if you don't need the 1 bill bank from G-Drag. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have about 630 MP. Use Aspect of the Dragon, Scorpion Foil better. I mean, more MP obviously would be good. Scorpion Foil's fine. More MP would obviously be much better. What pet are you using? AOTD is obviously only for booping stuff away. Imagine being named Chip. Real. Lion Pet? Yeah, Lion Pet's fine. Yeah, it's just MP mostly then. Like, the MP is very low. Scorpion's fine. It's mostly just the MP being low. Would probably do it. I mean, obviously something like a Sting would be better, but that's what, 170 mil? 150 mil or something. So I'm not about to make somebody use that. You can't black hole Taurus sea creatures. I think that's fine, actually. I think that's fine. I think fishing should be focused on fishing and not hunting. Can you see YouTube chat? I can now. YouTube chat has returned. It broke for, I think, quite a while. I think it broke for quite a long time, unfortunately. But honestly, yeah, I think not being able to black hole sea creatures or properly hunt them is fine. I think charm only is pretty alright. I'm not too bothered about that. I mean, hunting sea creatures kind of cooked, so you like it or just agree with it. Both. I think it's a good change. I genuinely think that was a pretty good change. I don't think it's too deep. Especially since you can get quite a bit of charm chance now anyway. Like with charm chance being an actual proper stat. You can get quite a bit of it now. Do I have the wreck for a sting, so even if I wanted to, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, it's mostly just MP. Mostly just more MP. Obviously, Primordial will gain more kills as you're just doing the Slayer, so it'll get easier as time goes on either way. Let me claim my redstone. Redstone collection 7. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. That's a good bunch of accessory bag space. The fact that it's idle just makes it so much better, bro. I do need to get into farming at some point. Like I've kind of been progressing mining, which is sort of pointless, I guess. You got gear to do, Diana? No. I'm geckoing my son in Diana. That's what we're doing. I'm just grinding a shit ton of motes for it. The less time I need to spend grinding motes in Diana, the better. Bro, I'm gonna be geckoing everywhere. I'm gonna be geckoing everywhere. It's okay. We're almost chat. We're almost on to the last 8 stacks of this shit. How many shurikens can you get in an hour? Quite a lot. I mean, what if it takes on average between 1 minute and 1 minute 30 seconds to kill a boss? How many motes per hour? No idea. I honestly haven't really been paying attention. I don't know, actually. 500k? Maybe a bit more than that. 5 double chests versus full of shurikens and 50,000 Sun Gecko essence enough? Yep, probably. I'd rather if you didn't. Can I be in a video if I say please? I mean, no. I mean, if something happens and you end up in the video, sure. But like, I mean, if it doesn't add any value to the actual content, then I guess what? What did you do, Vamp last stream, or as it wasn't that bad and went for Vamp level 5? Yeah, Vamp's really not that bad. Like once you actually learn how Vamp works, it's really not that bad. All right, chat. The last 8 stacks of Timite, and then I can finally do Youngite. Do you think MCD2? I don't know what that is, I'll be honest. You think so? I mean, 50,000 essence is quite a lot. Oh, Minecraft Dungeons 2. I don't even know. I didn't even know Minecraft Dungeons 1 was a thing, bro. I'll be on guard. I didn't even realize that Minecraft Dungeons 1 was a thing. Oh, fuck. I missed the song request. My bad. Holy... Bro, holy shit. I forgot this song was a thing. How is your chat so innocent compared to Fear 5S? Yo, no way, bro. Thinks my chat's innocent. Oh, you just haven't seen it. It's today is normal, bro. You just haven't seen it recently. You haven't seen it, bro. Nah. You have not seen the questionable chats. Today is normal, bro. Today is chill as all hell. Which power stone should I use? I use Silky. You should be using. Hold on. What combat are you? Bro, yeah. A few days ago, YouTube chat was definitely something. Good lord. I hope to never have to deal with that again. Oh my god. Combat 45. Use Scorching. Bro, sound like the start of Feel Gooding. Bro, it's funny. Yo, nah. Someone saying my chat's innocent is funny as all hell. Dragon Fuse is only good with an aspect of the dragons. What version phone is that? It's an iPhone 11. I have had it for a very long time. And I'll be real, it still works, and that's all that matters. Okay, it does what it's meant to do. I can receive, and I can take, and I can send, and I can call people, and that's all that matters. It's like my portable gooning device. No, no, no. I am not muted right now. Decent sword after a bouquet of lies. I mean, there isn't one, really. Like, after Bouquet of Liars, you kind of go into specifics. Like, honestly, Bouquet is probably the last genuinely good overall weapon. Like, after that, if you want to do Slayers, you use the Slayer weapon. If you want to do dungeons, you either go down the route of Mage or Terminator. You heard one comment that we're innocent and decide to crank it. What do you mean crank it, bro? That is not the weirdest thing that I have said this stream. I refuse to accept that's the weirdest thing I've said this stream. Where do the motes come from by mining Timite? When you basically, after a while, favorite Slayer, probably either Tarantula or Tarantula or E-Man. You craft it into Highlight. And this stuff sells for quite a few motes. 5 sets of hit in the doogie. Yo, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Yo, I'm good. That's a weird sounding squat right there, Maz. That's a weird sounding squat right there. That's a weird sounding squat you got there, buddy. I don't know. That's a weird sounding squat right there, my friend. Yo, why are we saying thank you in Japanese, bro? Just say thank you normally. Yo, you speak... The rest of your messages are English. Yo, why is that one? Maz is alive? Maz has been streaming. Maz has not just been alive. Maz has been live. This guy looks like someone who would enjoy Hypixel Skyblock. Nah, I'm more of a Disblock fan. I wouldn't say that. You have been live. More than usual. Which is unfortunately true. You can't even deny it. In the last 2 weeks, I think you've been live more regularly. Like, you've been regularly live more than you have in the last, like, 5 months. What is Disblock? It is an idle Skyblock browser game. Unironically, really fun. What armor do you use during Diana with Crown of Avarice? Crimson. Streamed 3 times this month. Yeah, that's better than average. That's unironically probably better than average. Come on now, Maz. I'm feeling anime right now. Sorry, my bad. I should have understood that. Thoughts on Giant Sword? Pretty useless. Fuck you. My bad for telling the truth. My bad for telling the truth. I'm right and you know it. What if I'm too broke for a decent Crimson setup? Then you use, I believe, Minos armor, is it? Or Mythos? I don't know. I guess use Mythos then. Or is it Mythos? What is it? Fuck. Yeah, Mythos. Mythos armor. Crimson non-optimal, technically. What do we mean? Mythos for last hit is always better. Yeah, but Crimson is... You wear Crimson... You wear Crimson for most of the boss. Also, how is Mythos for last hit better? Sorrow is better than Mythos. What? How is Mythos better? Sorrow is more Magic Find. How much money do you make hourly with this method? I mean, 0. I'm just prepping for Sun Gecko. It's okay, I move into my new place next week. Yo, let's go. So hopefully I'm still a good streamer by then. By good streamer, are you meaning more than 3 times a month? Sora's only better with Renowned, I think. Without, it's like 5 magic find less, but more combat stats. But generally, it's safer to kill in Mythos. Yeah, but that's less magic find. Any arrows to use outside of dungeons? Depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you're doing E-Man explosive, if not, doesn't really matter. .6 magic find. Diana's all about optimizing that magic find, and you know it. I mean, realistically though, what don't you only actually magic find swap for like 2 mobs though, right? Or is it 3? Moving your next to your place to expect visits? Oh, bet, let's go. We can have a tea party. But yeah, like, don't you only actually magic find swap for like 2 different mobs? Will there be crumpets? Oh yeah, absolutely. Obviously. What do you think is the best mid-game weapon including Giant Sword? Bouquet of Lies. Mid-game, probably, I mean, realistically, a Hyperion. Let's be real. Best mid-game weapon is a Hyperion, and there's no way around it. As it does the most. I think it depends on what you do. I generally run around in Mythos for the coins and only swap Infernal for DPS good mobs. But that's just less efficient. It's not about depends on what you want. Like, I mean, if they're asking for the best setup, then Infernal Crimson is best for your profits. Infernal Crimson is the most efficient setup. Wondering why I could hear until I noticed YouTube there. Okay, well, I read the message and GG. Fuck. See you soon? Bro, you cannot get told that you have a PP length of 11 and then say you see you soon. Yo, Bro, shit's cross-country right there. You get plus coins for Crown of Average leveling, you still make less money on average. Mythos has Magic Find? Yeah, you use Magic Find for like 2 mobs. You use Magic Find for Inquisitors and what's his names? Big boys. The rest of them you just kill as fast as you can. Yeah, the extra coins are nice, but burrows per hour is more important. More burrows is more money. Crown of Average leveling is more profitable. What, in Mythos armor? Crown of Average leveling in like 3/4 Mythos as opposed to Infernal Crimson. Finished watching the Radius video? What are these foraging changes? I haven't watched the video, and I'll probably watch it when I finish streaming. Mythos I still one tap. Fair, I guess. So you're just saying Crown of Avarice in general? No. Why is Ashfang so bad? Just is. Just is. No, I wasn't saying in general. I'm just pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that Crimson is on average the like Crimson is better on average. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Short at some point. I'll ask Short next time I see him. Is just another Crown of Avarice other than the one you use for your RNG setup? Yeah, I know. I know that part. Bro, the fact that people fail their sessions with Sun Gecko always makes me amusing. It always makes me amused because it means that they're using the dumb... It means that they're using the dumb, modifier. The one that you shouldn't use. The bad one. The pointless one. Right. I think he's that I should probably go. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours because my dumbass fucked up my timing. Just goes out the wall and you lose combo. That is also true. Although that doesn't happen very often. Like that's fairly irregular. Why is nobody ever live at this time? Why is Eclipse live? Why is the Australian live? Oh wait. Or New Zealand. I can't remember where he's from. It's one or the other. What are you buying with all the motes? Sun Gecko entries. It's from that part of the world. I can't remember which one it is exactly. I can't remember exactly where he's from. ZJ? No, we're going to Eclipse. I raided ZJ yesterday. He gets too many raids. He gets too many. I'm aware he's live. $5 AM. How he's been like, bro? He's been streaming for time as well. Like he's been streaming for 6. This motherfucker's been live for 6 hours. Why are we revealing the methods? Bro, Sun Gecko, revealing Sun Gecko is we're not Sun Gecko is not leaking a method, bro. Not doing vamp this stream? No, I was going to do vamp this stream, but my dumb fucking ass mined double the amount of obsolete that I needed. So now I needed to get 32 stacks of the other ones. Well, that wasn't exactly very straight. Oh, okay, the raid went.